Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. 7. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft bow. And it's quite a bit heavier. Especially with this. Oh, Jesus. Good afternoon, people. Can I say, rate my beer. Paul and
me, Michelle. And we're here on a lovely, lovely sunny afternoon, which is quite rare, isn't it? Since we've been back from abroad, it's been horrible. So nice to have a bit of sunny weather.
We've only been back 4 days.
Yeah, I know.
It was hot
It's felt like an eternity in that cold.
Yeah, no, when we were coming back, I said, don't wish for too many things. Anyway, we're doing Budweiser. It's down on this one because I've got Corona still in there because we've been drinking a bit slower, haven't we, at the moment?
Indeed, yeah.
But I'm doing it down there. I'm going in at 1. We're doing it. It's like a revisit. It's been a while. We're both non-smokers now. I've done the odd puff thing. I don't know wherever it is. Now and again when I've had a few beers, but nothing spectacular, if I'm honest, and I don't do it every day. Michelle, unbelievable.
Absolutely nothing.
Almost 30 years smoking, hasn't smoked a thing. Hopefully it's still not the fear factor. It's 4 weeks now, isn't it, for you?
Yeah, a month in. It's nice actually to be able to taste things and sort of go in and retry different drinks, different foods. The taste and the smell is just so much more vibrant now.
Yeah, we are quite kind of benefiting, aren't we? Because it's like, hold on a minute, I didn't know that tasted like that. Especially with the spicy things, isn't it?
Oh wow, yeah. Can hardly eat anything spicy at all.
So, there we go. Hold on. There we go. Budweiser, king of beers.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is a lager that you want to have when the sun is shining. So yeah, it might not be overly warm today, but yeah, that kind of is the right vibe. This is what you want, isn't it? You want to drink this beer when the sun is shining, when it's nice and bright.
Yeah, I mean, we've got another keg of it there as well, haven't we? Because we brought some when the World Cup was on. Obviously, we were away for a lot longer than what we anticipated. Obviously, we haven't drank things and things are starting to run out, so we've got to get on and everything. Yeah. I don't mind a Bud. It's well known by a lot of people in all our groups on Facebook. I've always liked Bud. I always go back to the 90s. If you saw Budweiser on draft rather than Kronenberg and Lowenbrau, you were like, fuck, Budweiser, you know? It's brilliant. Yeah, it is good. A good pint of Bud, I think, goes down well. You can see that nice golden colour on it. It's about a fingerhead now, isn't it? It's carbonated, moderate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a moderate carbonation there. And that nice golden colour, nice and clear and bright in there, so...
But it's 5%, you know? People keep saying it's piss water in the beer groups. It's like, oh, you know.
It's actually 5%, so that's actually...
premium.
Yeah.
5% is always premium. I mean, you want Corona if you want piss water, so they say, but then in the summer, I'm quite a Corona fan myself as well, aren't I? I mean, granted, if I was choosing a beer on the Perfectdraft, obviously I'm going to choose Franciscana all day long, whether it be the standard or the royal. If I wasn't choosing that, I'd probably choose Hertong, and that's Hertong Bock, not the standard one. And if I wasn't choosing that, I'd go for probably Jesus Hawkston. So there you go. That's controversial.
Yeah, I do like the Hawkston lager as well.
Not forgetting Hogarth. Yeah, with that, as normal. It is what it is here, isn't it?
I can't remember what got me back into this. I know we got a keg and I can't remember for what reason we had it. And he was like, oh, I don't want to drink that. I was like, oh, yeah, Budweiser, sometime I'll give it a go. And do you know what? I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, but hold on a minute. I didn't want to drink the Budweiser. What she misses, because we had Royal in one machine and a Bud Light in another. What am I going to do? I said, oh, I'm not drinking Bud.
Yeah, obviously he was sticking to his favourite. Yeah, it just really did flow down well. I find it easy drinking.
It's a standard malty lager, and you've got a citrus kick at the end. You know, it's not got that bitterness to it like a say a Hasselroder Pils, but it's a nice smooth lager. It's smooth, it's clean. I don't see what's that bad about it.
You have got that nice malty taste to it. It is smooth. The carbonation is quite light. Doesn't leave you feeling too gassy.
It was quite a thin lager though, Budweiser, isn't it? The thing is with Budweiser, it's one of them that if you go out on a pee and you're drinking it, you can drink it quick. But 5%, it's still going to catch up with you. It's nice and light for the summer.
Yeah.
It always was. I mean, you see it in the bottles. It's rough in the bottles.
I'm almost picking up a kind of fruity undertone to this. There is a little bit of a fruity taste there.
It's just not
I'm
sweet.
getting a kind of fruity maltiness in this.
But I've never, as I say, it's not going to set your world alight. But, you know, I mean, you're not going to go on a Budweiser against a Spaten Oktoberfest or a Lauenbrau or a Lauenbrau Oktoberfest or a Hasselroder, which again, an unsung hero. I've always said that for years. But it is what it is. It's a nice change.
I find it very refreshing.
Yeah, I've had a lot
I do
worse.
enjoy it.
I've had a lot worse. My most disappointing one recently would have to be Camden Hells. I don't know, for whatever reason. It just...
I can think of a couple of reasons.
But it just didn't do it for me, if I'm honest, you know. And there's so many quality lagers on the Perfectdraft. We are blessed, unlike the other machine.
Yeah, I think you're quite right there. You are sport for choice, aren't you?
You are.
There are a lot of good lagers.
I know there's a lot
Painting.
that come in and go, but what people miss, your core are always there. Your Stella, your Lauenbrau, your Spaten, your Hasselroder, your Bud. They're your core, you know, they're always there. And I don't see anything anywhere that matches them. As you know, I'm still a lager drinker to an extent, aren't we?
Yeah, I do really enjoy them, especially during summertime. There's summer months.
So yeah,
Lagers really good.
as always, it's a yes from me.
Yeah, this one gets a yes from me. We'll drink this
I'm not going to do a
quite
rating
happily.
because these ratings that I do them on these Perfectdraft kicks come back and haunt me really badly, because people go through them, probably just go to the end and go, look, he done that. Remember, a lot of it's at the time. So yeah, it's a definite yes. And Bud, as I say, there's not been so much hate for it lately for some reason, has there? Which is good.
Yeah, it's good.
But yeah, as I say, there is a lot better on the machine, I'm not going to lie. But it's still a yes. Right, thanks for watching. Bonjour.